Hello. Okay. This is week two assignment. I'm gonna be talking about my company, Starbucks. Um, they are the word Starbucks is synonymously known with coffee, high end, pricey, great service, great products. They have a little area of bakery, different distinctions that make them who they are. Starbucks has raised its prices already throughout the years due to the company's variable cost, such as the green Arabica coffee trending upward to a 13-year high, the dairy, the sugar, the cost of cocoa, and the raw materials, which have forced them to pass that cost down to its consumers. Um, some of Starbucks' fixed costs include labor and occupancy of their stores. They want to be seen as a major contender in the mobile payment space nowadays with telephones. We see various apps for different stores or different companies, and Starbucks definitely wants to play a role in that area. So much that they were willing to scrap a $25 million project at one time called Square One. The payment solution platform project started 2 years ago with a significant investment from the coffee giant, but Starbucks was willing to accept such a sunk cost when they saw that the project did not provide enough adaptability. Starbucks eventually opted to design their own app, um, which allowed customers to have gift cards stored in the app, allowed them to have credit cards stored in the application to automatically have it scan with their phones whenever they arrived into a store. They would have the loyalty program that lets customers keep track of how they are in points and free coffee and things like that in your birthday. So it's a cool app. I personally use it and I love it. It helps me keep track of how much money I have in my card or um, any freebies coming up for my birthday and things like that. Although Starbucks, they're very well known, they're loved. They are $5 for a cup of coffee, and there are many that are convinced that every time that we make a purchase in a cup of coffee, we are not only losing money, but we're also losing the opportunity to invest that money. $4 or $5 this week might not seem like a big deal, but if we calculate the annual rate of return of our $4 coffee, in 20 years that could triple. And although the return of investment seems minimal in $4, if we were to calculate what consumers spend monthly in Starbucks and what the return of that investment would meet monthly, then consumers would realize the opportunity cost in the everyday morning coffee. And if we extend it to the bakery or anything above that, um, some of Starbucks' direct costs include the manager's salary, the worker's wages, the cost of the materials, um, coffee, milk, cocoa, building rent, equipment. There are also some of the direct costs. Some of the indirect costs would include support services at the corporate level, such as advertising, payroll, and training. Um, this is a little bit about my company. As the weeks progress, we will be going more in depth about Starbucks and the whole company in itself. Ideally, or for me at least, they're pricey, but I think people are willing to pay for it because, like anything, they provide great service, they have great coffee, and just the ambience as a whole. Whenever you walk into a Starbucks, they make you feel like the money spent is well spent. Have a great day.